Hello everyone, in this video we'll be talking about the chapter motion and we'll be discussing the topic velocity today. So let's start with it. First of all, what is velocity? It is a distance traveled by a body in unit time in a given direction, right? So its formula would be distance traveled in a given direction divided by time taken. Or its another formula could be the displacement divided by time taken. So in short form, we can write here that V is equals to S divided by T, where V is the velocity, S could be the distance or the displacement, and T is the time taken. Here the arrows on V and S shows that it has a proper direction. It has a proper direction. As we already know that velocity is a vector quantity, that means it has both magnitude and a direction. It could be 0, it could be positive, or it could be a negative value. Now next is the uniform velocity and non-uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means when a body covers equal distance in equal intervals of time in a given direction, we call that kind of velocity as uniform velocity. Now non-uniform velocity is whenever a body is covering unequal distances in equal intervals of time in a given direction, that is known as non-uniform velocity. Now next term we'll be discussing is the average velocity. Average velocity means whenever the velocity is changing as a uniform rate, we can simply calculate the average velocity by dividing its initial velocity by adding initial velocity and final velocity divided by 2. So average velocity means we can simply take a mean or average of initial velocity and final velocity. Now what is initial and final velocity? The velocity at the beginning of the journey and the velocity at the end of the journey. That is known as initial and final velocity respectively. Its formula in short form is V average direction is equals to U, which is the initial velocity, plus V is the final velocity, divided by 2. So here the average velocity is simply the average or the mean value of initial and final velocity. I hope you understand this topic. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment. Thank you so much for today and have a great day.